Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I hope you're having an amazing day. It is Saturday, June 7th, 2014, and we're going to continue with the book of Enoch. Remember, as I always say, chew on the meat, spit out the bones. Chapter 18. I saw the treasures of all the winds. I saw how he had furnished with them the whole creation and the firm foundations of the earth. And I saw the cornerstone of the earth. I saw the four winds which bear the earth and the firmament of the heaven. And I saw how the winds stretched out the vaults of heaven, and have their stations between heaven and earth. These are the pillars of heaven. I saw the winds of heaven which turned and bring the circumference of the sun and all the stars to their setting. I saw the winds of the earth carrying the clouds. I saw the paths of the angel. I saw at the end of the earth the firmament of heaven above. And I proceeded and saw a place which burns day and night, where there are 7 mountains of magnificent stones, 3 towards the east, 3 towards the south. And as for those towards the east, one was a colored stone, and one of pearl, and one of jacinth, and those towards the south of red stone. But the middle one reached to heaven like the throne of God, of alabaster, and the summit of the throne was of sapphire. And I saw a flaming fire, and beyond these mountains, it's a region, the end of the great earth, and beyond these mountains is a region to the end of the great earth. There the heavens were completed. And I saw a deep abyss with columns of heavenly fire, and among them I saw columns of fire fall, which were beyond measures alike toward the height and toward the depth. And beyond that abyss I saw a place where it had no firmament of the heaven above, and no firmly founded earth beneath it, and there was no water upon it, and no birds, and it was a waste and a horrible place. Talking about Hades. You know how most people, and even growing up, you believed that hell was in the center of the earth? Well, according to this, hell is technically right up next to heaven, just a stone throw away. Over the mountains and through the woods, to hell they go. Verse 13. I saw there 7 stars like a great burning mountains, and to me when I inquired regarding them, the angel said, This place is the end of heaven and earth. This has become a prison for the stars and the host of heaven. And the stars which roll over the fire are they which have transgressed the commandments of the Lord in the beginning of their rising, because they did not come forth at their appointed times. And the last verse for chapter 18, verse 16. And he was wroth with them, and bound them till the time when their guilt should be consummated, even for 10,000 years. Chapter 19. And Uriel said to me, Here shall stand the angels who have connected themselves with women, and their spirits assuming many different forms are defiling mankind, and shall lead them astray into sacrificing to demons as gods. Here shall they stand till the day of the great judgment, in which they shall be judged till they are made an end of. And the women also of the angels who went astray shall become sirens. And I, Enoch, alone saw the vision, the end of all things, and no man shall see as I have seen. Chapter 20. Chapter 20 is the name and functions of the 7 archangels. And these are the names of the holy angels who watched: Uriel, one of the holy angels who is over the world and over Tartarus; Raphael, one of the holy angels who is over the spirits of men; Raguel, one of the holy angels who takes vengeance on the world of the luminaries. I want to stop because Raphael, he's the one that went down and walked with Tobias in the book of Tobit. Remember reading that with me? How Raphael was the one who guided Tobias to his kins. That's pretty cool. Verse 5, Michael, one of the holy angels, to wit, he that is set over the best part of mankind and over chaos. Seraquel, one of the holy angels who is set over the spirits who sin in the spirit. Gabriel, one of the holy angels who is over paradise and the serpents and the cherubims. Remiel, one of the holy angels who God sent over those who rise. And that concludes Enoch today. We read chapters 18, 19, and 20. I don't want to read like 5, 6 chapters in one day, so I'm going to do roughly anywhere from 3 to 4 chapters a day if they're small, less if they're, like larger chapters. So I know sometimes they're going to be shorter chapters, sometimes they'll be longer chapters, depending on, how big the chapters are. But as it stands right now, I'm only going to try to do at least 3 chapters because I don't want the book of Enoch to go by really fast. I want us to be able to enjoy it and get a deeper meaning of it. Like on this one, chapter 20 tells us about the seven archangels and their functions, their names and the functions of what they do. And it's really nice to actually see what their true function is, instead of just assuming we know that Gabriel is up at the gate ushering the new souls in, or Michael is the one that's going to throw Satan out of heaven. To know their actual functions is really interesting. And the fact that, to learn that hell is actually right up next to heaven, just a stone throw away, pretty much, over the mountains. Remember, as I said, chew on the meat, spit out the bones. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. I see that I have like maybe 10 people that are actually watching this. If you do enjoy it, I know I've never really said this before, but this book, for some reason, is really calling to me and really drawing me in more than what the other ones have. So, and if you feel the same way, please hit that share button. I don't care if you like the video or not, that doesn't bother me. But hit that share button. Let your families get into this book, because a lot of people don't know about these books, these uncanonized books, non-canonized books, the books that are not in the Bible but have really good, deep understandings, really good meat on them. Peace be in you, my brothers and sisters. May the Lord have mercy on us all. I love you guys very much. God bless.